The Brahma Sutras, the Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, and many other commentaries made by Adi Shankaracharya and most of his books, and also by other philosophers and masters through different lineages and traditions, they're constantly talking about identity and the identity connected to different states of consciousness. Why is this like this? Because they were very clear that our identity, the way that we are handling our identity, is strictly connected to our level of fulfillment in life, our level of blissful uh, self-realization, so to speak, happiness, so to speak. So, I, in quantum physics, for example, they're mentioning that when we are constantly observing a particle in a subatomic level, of course, it acquires this intrinsic nature to change and to slowly shift into something else. So, neuroscience at the same time confirmed that the brain does not observe reality neutrally. It interprets it, filters it, and reorganizes it, constantly modifying it and reorganizing it and realigning everything on the go. And and this happens, of course, according to neuroscience, through mechanisms like confirmation bias or the reticular activating system. And what happened here is that our brain discards millions of pieces of data every single second, and it allows only those data or that data that aligns with our existing identity to pass through. So, however, our fixed identity has been through days, through weeks, through decades, through years, through that will filter then all the information that we are facing every day. And this is not because that is reality, but it's because the reality that exists is the one that we want to impose to it. So the more we observe a fixed identity, the more solid it becomes. If you constantly fix to the identity process of being always poor, struggling, constantly struggling, lack of money, poor mentality, choosing wrong relationships, constantly living in constant fears or living in constant anxiety or having issues with people, social issues and fears and depression and so on. The more your self-affixed identity, the more solid it becomes. And the more you repeat an emotion, the deeper it embeds itself into your nervous system and becomes part of you. So the more you verify a story about yourself, the more undeniably real it appears. And then the question is here then neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity says that every fixed structure can be modified.